The topic I chose to do my project about is called Afterlife, not the Netflix series, but the concept itself. Afterlife is a topic that is thought about by everyone at some point in their lives. What happens after I die? Where do I go? Does heaven really exist? These are just some of the questions that people ask themselves.
We can only assume what happens after we die by hearing what others have to say about it. First-hand experiences where people have died and come back to life. The Time magazine article that I chose to research about afterlife talks about how in various events, people experience the afterlife. They say that it felt more real than anything they have felt before or witnessed. They see an opening such as a gate, a door, or a tunnel, and they hear music that doesn't have a rhythm but does have a sound, and feel a sense of being outside themselves, which I think will make more sense to you after you finish watching the video. A globally known case study about this topic was written by Anita Morjani in her book called Dying to Be Me. In her book, she explains every detail of what she witnessed after dying and coming back to life. This is her story. Anita was diagnosed with cancer in 2002. Once her tumors grew too large, she fell into a coma that lasted 30 hours. Once she entered the coma, she felt like she left her body. She felt a sense of being outside herself. Then she started drifting away from her physical self and came to realize the presence of her loved ones that had died before her. She couldn't see them, but she could definitely feel that they were there with her. She felt that she was in an ocean of unconditional love, and she was being washed by it. Then something amazing happened to Anita. First, it felt as though whatever she directed her awareness toward appeared before her. Second, time was completely irrelevant. It wasn't even a factor to consider in the situation, as though she didn't exist, because technically, at that moment, she was in her soul form and not her physical body. Her physical form was clearly dead, as the doctors had run tests on her and confirmed her organs as non-functional. Even though she was dead, she was actually able to witness everything going on around her. She could see the doctors, her husband, and everything going on as if she was in the room, watching her own health drain from her body. Then, her father, in the spiritual form, came up to Anita and said that this is how far she can go. He asked her to make a decision, whether to continue and come home with him, in other words, go to heaven with him, or go back into her own physical body and come back to life and heal in a miraculous way. At least that's what her father said. At first, she wanted to stay with her father because she really missed him. But then she realized that if she could come back to life and tell the tale of what really happens after you die, she made the decision to go back. It was then that she understood that her body is only a reflection of her internal state. If her inner self was aware of its greatness and connection with all that is, her body would soon reflect that and heal rapidly, which probably explains why she is still healthy and alive at 61 years old.
I think there are two main reasons why this topic is really important. I think one of them is that it crosses everybody's mind at some point in their lives, like what's going to happen to me, like am I just going to vanish? Am I going to be forgotten after I die? Like what's going to happen? Also, because it unites people. There are many different cultures, beliefs, religions, and communities that are out there that think many different things about what happens after we die, about the afterlife, and not only that, but also individuals. And it's really important to hear other people's possibilities and their opinions about this. So, yeah, thank you for watching.